and thank you for joining me. So today I'm going to make another Christmas card, fully in Christmas mode at the moment. So this is an envelope, shop bought envelope, which is 5 7/8 of an inch square. I'm going to make a card which is 5 5/8 of an inch square. So I've done that. I've cut a piece of 300-gram white cardstock to 11 1/4 by 5 5/8, and I've folded it 5 5/8, so that's nice and simple. I have this die set which I bought from Temu, which I'm going to make something to go on the front. So I've cut those already, and I've started to colour them using alcohol markers. So I've done the small tree. So I think I might go for this kind of effect. Alternatively, I'm not 100% sure about those. However, I do like these, and I'm going to finish colouring these, the doors, and I'll probably do the roofs and the rest. This, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I like the 2 red robins stuff, which was free in a magazine. So I might, because these come with matching dies, which I will show you. So these dies cut out these. Please cut these out. So let me show you that. So he cuts him out perfectly. So I might cut a robin and some of the foliage, and then cut this out with a nesting circle that I've got, and maybe have him sitting in the centre. Okay, I've had a bit of a time to think. I think I'm going to cut this out with one of my nesting circles, and then I'm going to cut the red robins, the birds, and some of the foliage, just to see what it looks like sitting in here. I'm going to cut those bits. So I really didn't like the way that I coloured this, so that's a no from me. It's the roof. I do like the tree. I might hang on to that and stick that somewhere. I have cut the centre of this out with a nesting circle that I had, which is just over 2 inches. And I'm going to get rid of the white with one of the colours that I've used in the houses, just to take the edge off the white. And use some of this. This is, it's got like pine cones and fir branches. So I've got the Lidl paper pad out and found some grey, because this has got a grey pattern on it. So I'm going to cut a grey matte layer from here, and then I'm going to cut a piece of this, and then this is going to go on top with the red robins. Okay, so this is attached, side opening square card. Original plan was to put this on with the foliage from the 2 red robins. I don't like it, so I've cut this again in the grey and the white, and I thought that this Merry Christmas would look nice in the centre of the white. So I thought I would layer the right way around. I thought I would layer it on with a little bit of a shadow. So it went on, and then cut the Merry Christmas in the grey and put it on the top. So as not to waste paper, I cut it out at the back because you're not going to see it. So that will look like that on this. So I'm going to stick these together and make a shadow. Put it on the front, put the Merry Christmas on, and then see how I feel about it with other things. So I think I'm going to have these two at the top because they're close together and the others have got trees beside them. So if we put that on there, and then Merry Christmas on the front. I've had a bit of a play. I think it would be a shame not to use these because I like a little bit of colour. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stick these down. So this is a finished card. I really like the robin and the foliage on this. I think it gives it a pop of colour. So yeah, this was a bit of a labour of love today. Thank you for sticking with it. If you have, and you've enjoyed today's content, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't already done so. Pop us a comment. I do like to read those. And I shall see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.